Hey guys, welcome back to the Chicken Home Gym. It has been a minute, so I wanted to do a video today, just kind of an update on the chicken, the gym, and I'm gonna put out another video on the Speedians Gym Monsters, so make sure to stay tuned for that. So what we're talking about today is should you bolt down your squat rack. Now, this is something that everybody considers when they get their squat rack. Should you bolt it down? And the consensus is generally you don't need to. Why drill into your foundation if you don't have to, right? And a lot of people probably put their squat racks or their home gyms in, spaces where it wouldn't necessarily be, drilling into your foundation. Like it might be in a small room or an apartment or something like that, where that might not even be a realistic option. So it's important. And I learned this the hard way, so I want to make this video to help you guys out. So unbeknownst to me, my squat rack from where I initially had placed it was slowly creeping backwards over time. So I'll hold the camera down here so you can get a good look. So basically what was happening was, like I just said, the squat rack was slowly moving backwards over time. And as you can see, my stall mat ends. I made a different video on that a while back where I don't have stall mats covering the whole floor. It's just there's too many bugs and moisture and stuff getting under there, which I didn't like. So, whoa. Let's tighten that up. So that was a problem. So I only have stall mats now for my deadlift platform and for the squat rack. Now the problem, if you guys can see the mirror, was I was going pretty heavy with band tension on my squats, and the squat rack had moved back enough so it was off the mat, and when I pulled up on the bands out of the whole thing shifted forward and smashed directly into my beautiful mirror there. I don't know how well you can see the crack on the video. Surprisingly didn't shatter it, which I was kind of stoked about. It's a 3mm frameless mirror, so there is like no strength to it at all. I was very nervous bringing it down into the basement. That's a whole other story. That it was just going to break in half at some point. So it didn't, and then the squat rack smashing it. It didn't take it out fully, but I will need to get it replaced at some point because I assume it's going to fall apart now fairly easily. But this all could have been avoided if I had simply bolted my rack down. So I'm going to do that next, I think, just because for me in my situation, obviously don't want that happening again. Pretty simple fix. And yeah, I think it's worth considering doing. I guess you wouldn't have to do it. I guess it's somewhat specific to my setup where I think even if I did have stall mats back there, like all the weight is on that back side of my rack, right? So I think it would be fairly, I don't think it would be impossible for someone else to be in that same situation is what I'm saying. So I think it is worth actually bolting down your squat racks if it's in like a garage or like you don't have to move it around or whatever. Because it's really not a big deal. Like the whole process would take like 5 minutes. I just need to get the right size Tapcons, and that's pretty much it, and then you're done. You don't have to worry about doing that again. So that was the biggest news. That was the biggest news recently in terms of my home gym stuff. I've got to get rid of some things. I kind of have too much stuff in here now. Like when I got the Speedians Gym Monster, which I'm super thankful for. I'm sure if you guys are watching the channel, you've seen a couple of those videos. It's like a smart home gym. It's like a tonal thing. That was sent to me, which was crazy. But that took up a lot more space. And it also came with a bunch of stuff that I don't have like a storage spot for. So I need to make like some sort of storage wall or something like that. I just don't know where it's going to go. I think I'm going to sell my curl tricep machine because with this Speedians home gym, I don't need that at all now. I can do any kind of curl it's basically a functional trainer, right? Like I don't have use for the preacher curl thing. That I got a bench with it that I'll probably sell that one or maybe keep it and then sell my other one. I don't like my adjustable bench, the Synergy one. It's just a little too wobbly. It's a little too uneven. I don't feel super comfortable on it anymore. it was okay, like just to get, you know, to get moving, but there's much better options out there. And I think something like that is kind of worth the money because, you know, it's the same as spending money on a bench press, right? Like it's just going to keep you safe. So there's that. And I think other than that, I'm pretty happy. And, you know, I've been able to have some really good workouts. Recently, bench has been the focus for me of late. Putting on a little bit of weight, so wanted to really make use of that and push that bench press. Got up to 275, which I talked about. That was about a month or two ago. Progress has been kind of stagnant since then. I'm also a lot busier, like for the next couple months. The summer is just kind of crazy, so I'm just kind of maintaining whatever. Hopefully drop a few lbs is kind of the goal for right now. I don't really have any like super hard workout goals right now. It's just kind of get through the next few months and then kick it up after that is the plan, I think. So, oh, also, I did get my ultrasound. If you guys don't remember, the reason that my squat and deadlift have kind of been sucking lately is I've got some sort of like tendon nerve thing going on, and they're trying to figure out if I need surgery or if I can just rehab it. Either way, there's going to be some sort of stuff happening there. So still waiting for results on that. I did get the pictures, but I think I talked with my doctor on Monday about it actually. So yeah. So I think that is the update on the Chicken's Home Gym and just what is going on right now. And if you guys are interested to see more on the Gym Monster, I'm going to put another video out about that. So be on the lookout for that. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Signing out. Chicken out.